What is up, everybody? Andrew here, coming to you from the Critic A, and how's it going? Been a long time since I did a review, so I think it's time to do this review, right? But what movie should I review? Power Rangers, huh? Well, I was planning to review this anyhow, because, one, I saw it in the theater, love it. But how much do I really love it? That's the major question. Now, before I begin, let's talk more about this whole reboot. It was announced about 2 years ago, I believe, that the reboot movie was coming. It could have been last year, but my memory's not all there. And I was like, why? Why are you making a reboot? That just seems stupid. Yeah. I felt kind of bad just being quick to judge it because, well, with the reboots I've seen, don't even want to go there. I just wanted to make sure that the movie stayed faithful to the original source material. But when the movie came out, my doubts were confirmed, but trust me when I say this, it doesn't matter because even though the origins just go right out the window, the brand new story is actually pretty good. Now, I don't want to spoil it too much, because I know there are probably some Power Rangers fans amongst my viewers. But there's one little complaint that I have. You know who these two are, right? Green Mighty Morphin, White Mighty Morphin. Yeah, there's no Tommy Oliver. Tommy was the guy who made the Power Rangers Legacy stand. Sure, he appeared a couple of times in Turbo, which was considered one of the worst Power Rangers series in history, but that does not mean that Tommy still isn't that great of a hero. But Jason David Frank did make a cameo appearance along with 90s sweetheart Amy Jo Johnson. Oh my god. But anyway, how does the story structured? Well, let me just say that the story structure actually goes really well. It may not be like the original pilot episode of Mighty Morphin Power Rangers, but the way that Lionsgate and Saban actually told this brand new Power Ranger story for the Mighty Morphin saga was actually truly amazing. I truly loved it, but there were some parts where I felt like, come on, pick up the pace. I want to see more action. I want to see some baddies. Was a bit disappointed about that little tidbit that there weren't that many baddies in the movie. Another problem I had with the movie was the fact that we had to wait so long till we saw the first morph. And oh my god. But I actually love the costume designs. I mean, if you take a closer look, that's actually pretty cool. I mean, is there a way for me to get a Ranger suit like that, please? I've always wanted to be a Power Ranger guy, so yeah. Sorry about that, but still. Anyways, let's move on to the characters. Okay, and let me just say, the characters do not get any development till the middle of the movie. Well, mainly the Rangers. And I think the best character out of all of them is definitely Billy the Nerd. He was actually the first one to morph. Little spoiler there. But I can admit that morphing sequence, when they finally do morph, it's really amazing. Don't want to talk about the effects later. Alpha is, well, Alpha's like Alpha 6. One of the worst Alphas ever made, because he's just a bit flat. While Zordon is a bit of an arrogant prick at the beginning, just trying to use the kids to get through the morphing grid to come back, to stop reading on his own. Wow. You make a mistake and you want to pick it up for yourself? Man, a lot of people can relate with you, Zordon. But still, stupid! Anyways. But I think Elizabeth Banks was a great choice for Rita Repulsa. Now, I'm not going to give a bit of a spoiler on her origin. But I can tell you guys this. She did a great job portraying Rita Repulsa. And she actually says, make my monster grow. I loved it. And trust me, she was more menacing than the original Rita Repulsa. The writers did a great job with Rita Repulsa. I can truly admit that. Now, for the part that I think most people most likely want me to hear me talk about, the effects. And I gotta say, the computer generation effects are alright. The putties, well, they're made of earth instead of like just from the original TV show, which was a nice upgrade, if I can admit. Sorry. But the Zords, oh my god, I love those Zords. Those were awesome. I mean, they actually do look more mechanical than they did in the original show. I think it's because of the great CGI. I wonder if they can finally try to incorporate that into the new Power Rangers seasons that will be coming up. I'm looking at you, Nickelodeon. Please do it. But anyways, now I think the biggest technical feat that this movie had was with Goldar. And oh my god, Goldar, he's not the flying monkey we knew from the TV series. He's literally made of gold. Somebody make sure Glomgold doesn't get near him. So, what do I think of Power Rangers overall? Well, with the story that could use a bit of tweaking at times, great characters, a wonderful villainess, and some wonderful effects, I think this Power Rangers reboot deserves the sequel in the form of... Yeah, I think it deserves a sequel. And hopefully we can get a good Zeo team. I mean, Zeo takes place after the first Mighty Morphin season. Well, not the fourth Mighty Morphin series, because it was the most popular Mighty Morphin. It was the most powerful series. But I do hope for a Zeo movie. So, I give Power Rangers 2017 a 4 out of 5. Lionsgate did a great job with Power Rangers. I applaud you guys. So, until next time, I'm Andrew. These are my pop figures of Tommy Oliver as the Green and White Ranger. And I'll see you guys next time.